You wake up to the early alarm, sit through the grinding commute, put in your 40 hours, and collect your paycheck. Yet by the end of the month, your bank account is empty. When you constantly feel like you are one unexpected expense away from ruin, it is easy to assume you made a personal mistake. We are taught to blame bad luck or a lack of effort for this cycle, but the consistency of this struggle suggests something else. Your exhaustion is a repeatable output of a socioeconomic construction that relies on the very routine you find yourself in. That feeling of being trapped isn't a failure of the system. It is what happens when you follow the standard blueprint we are all handed at birth. We all receive the exact same life map from childhood: get good grades, conform to the classroom, and secure a stable job. Across a decade of mandatory instruction, you are taught advanced calculus and historical dates, but almost nothing about how to scale capital or how money actually moves through the world. The curriculum serves a specific function. It trains you to follow instructions, respect rigid schedules, and become a reliable worker. Traditional schooling constructs a pipeline of dependency on an employer rather than a foundation for financial independence. We are repeatedly told that landing a steady job provides the ultimate financial safety net. To see why that fails, look at the mechanics of employment. It's a one-to-one trade of finite time for fixed currency. This creates a precarious balance. The instant you stop actively trading those hours, whether from illness, burnout, or layoff, the income stops too. Requiring continuous, active labor just to maintain your current standard of living is the literal definition of financial dependency. Once you finally secure those wages, the money enters the expenditure phase of the cycle. This is where the paycheck vanishes. Rent takes the largest share, followed by utilities, student loan interest, and a dozen recurring monthly subscriptions. Before your next work week even begins, the capital is often gone, leaving you back at zero. This constant loop of earning and draining is what keeps the middle class tethered to their desks for decades. At this massive global scale, you have to stop and ask why this exhausting arrangement is the accepted standard. The economic structure relies on people who continuously work and spend. Their spending is someone else's revenue. Their labor is someone else's growth. If the general population understood how to leverage money instead of just earning it, they would refuse to trade their lives for a paycheck. The machine would lose its fuel. This confirms that the loop isn't a mistake. It is a structural necessity to keep the gears turning. Those who build wealth avoid the time for money trade entirely. They operate on a different logic. They don't work for money. They make money work for them. While most focus on negotiating a slightly higher salary, the wealthy focus on building and owning assets. The goal is to move from the left side of the screen to the right, away from manual labor and toward automated systems that generate revenue even while you sleep. The divide between the rich and the poor isn't just about starting capital. It's about which of these two architectures you choose to live in. No institution is coming to save you or offer you a way out of the loop. Freedom requires you to change how you process information and how you move through the economy. You cannot navigate a maze until you finally see the walls. Identifying the loop's mechanics is the prerequisite to building a system that replaces it. Most people will finish this video and return to their routine tomorrow morning, accepting the loop as an inevitability. But now that you've seen the machine, you have to decide if you're going to remain one of its gears. Which one are you?